I'm Matteo, I'm 22 years old, and I'm originally from Genova, Italy, but I've been living in Berlin for more than a year now.
My name's Katie. I'm from Dublin originally, and I was working in the hospitality industry in Berlin. Well, I lost my job because of the COVID crisis. In the back of my mind, I'm questioning, whether I should continue working in that industry and maybe I should consider other job prospects in the future.
After I graduated, one of the reasons why I decided not to start the master right after was definitely because of coronavirus and because of the restricted options that I would have had. Many students are struggling right now because they don't really know, for example, when they will be able to graduate, what direction they want to give to their studies, and obviously the job offers are also limited.
My biggest fear is that there will be no support for me. I was lucky enough to have some savings available to me, but they have quickly diminished, and I think now I would rely on the kind of support given by the government, but I think a lot of people weren't in the same position as I was in terms of having any savings, so I think there are a lot of people struggling at the moment.
I am fearful, definitely, about the future, in the sense that I do know that eventually this situation will get better, but from an economical point of view, I'm not so sure and I'm not so positive about it. I am afraid that even in a couple of years, the situation will still gonna be very bad, especially for students or recent graduates or in general young people.
Yeah, I think now I'm living a little bit more in the present and focusing on what I'm doing now and where I'm getting my income from and what my job prospects are. Future has been put on hold a little bit. What I would like to hear from politicians is just the, affirmation that we aren't alone in this pandemic and that there is support for us and that not all hope is lost.
I do think young people need to hear from politicians that they are also doing something for us. For example, in Italy, a new government has been appointed over 2 weeks ago, and the new prime minister has, during his speech in front of the Senate, has talked about young people. I think that we need to hear from politicians from the European Union, the European Commission, and also national governments that they're doing something also for us. That the economic recovery plans in the future are going to involve policies for young people, directly for young people, to help them get into the labor market and to help them provide for themselves during the university studies, for example, because I do feel that investing in young generations is a very important investment in the future.